What's up, it's Nez, and hello everyone, welcome back to Fatal 12. Last episode, on our way back from the hospital after checking back with Keiko's family, we met Sonya, a little adorable weeb girl. And it seems like she might be up on the chopping block for the next election. We have to protect our precious little weeb.
お姉様、起きてくださいであります。
She's so adorable! I struggle to muffle my own voice as I hear someone else is shouting into my ear. The voice belongs to none other than Sonya. She revealed last night that she had no lodging plans, so I agreed to let her stay here to avoid having her roam the streets.
しかし驚きました。漫画喫茶という宿泊施設にすぐ泊まれるものかと思っていたでありますから。
You can, but you still have to pay for those.
その偏った知識はネットで得たんだよね、多分。漫画喫茶って別にホテルじゃないからさ。
She tilts her head inquisitively in response to my surprise. I know a lot of people do stay overnight at them, but I can't see anyone getting a good night's sleep in a chair. That and I doubt they'd let a kid in there so late at night.
お姉様、よかったのでありますか？
We're totally fine protecting you, Sonya. She tilts her head in the opposite direction, this time with wide and hopeful eyes. She's referring to a promise I made with her last night. I promised to give her a tour of Japan, even if it's a brief one. She may be able to speak Japanese, but this is still a whole new culture for her, and that, well...
一人よりも二人の方が楽しいでしょ?
Hooray! We're going on a trip!
お姉様、優しい人に出会えて、ソーニャは嬉しいです。それだけでも日本に来た甲斐があるってあります。
Stop! You're gonna break our hearts when you die!
感動するのはちゃんと思い出を作ってからにしなね。日本って言っても東京だけだから。
There's a good meaning behind doing this through divine selection. So long as I survive, her memories and experiences here in Japan won't disappear.
あ、でも昨日言った通り学校があるから、夕方に新宿駅で待ち合わせだよ。
はいであります。
Wait, you're not skipping school for this? Come on, Rinka! She smiles and raises an arm into the air as part of her enthusiastic reply. If only I had realized then what it was she kept hidden behind that smile. Some foreshadowing! Very ominous foreshadowing.
おはようリンカ。
Hello, our lovely waifu.
おはたん。
Hello, our lovely side waifu.
おはよう。
あ、今の実はおはようリータンを略したんだよ。
Coming to school has helped me settle down lately. Being reminded that I've still got regular life despite everything does wonders for one's mental state.
え、無視？
Yes, Ma, we're gonna ignore it.
どんな反応を期待してたんだ。
じゃ、おやすみ。
And there she goes.
相変わらずのマオを見ると安心するね。
Mao lets a comment fly over her head and sprawls out over her desk instead. I bet she's pulled another all-nighter. If that's the case, good luck waking her up before lunchtime. No matter what happens, I'll always have this place. Yeah.
ねえみー、うち昼飯だね。寝てる。
Go back to sleep, Mao.
ということだから二人で屋上に行こうか。
Ooh, a romantic trip to the rooftop with our waifu Miharu.
そうだねって今日は特に眠そうだけど何してたの？
ネットでドラマの一挙放送を見てたら朝だったんだよ。
え？じゃあ寝てないの？
だから今寝てるのだよ。
Yep, she's out of the game. Miharu seems to be thinking the same thing. To the rooftops we go!
二人きりになるのは随分久しぶりの気がするね。
It was at the theme park. We make our way up to the rooftop after buying lunch. Miharu's eating light as usual. Today really is one of those perfect days for sitting up here. And yet the fact that we're the only ones doing it proves that we really are avoided by others. Everyone in our school must hate us, or fear us. To be honest, I feel like that's more of a blessing than a curse these days.
選定が始まってからもまだこういう時間が取れることが僕は嬉しいよ。
She accompanies her comment with that usual charming smile of hers. As for me, I'm happy too. It's a bit awkward. I'm super happy.
私も嬉しいよ、ミハル。リンカ。
She's blushing.
きっとミハルも 選定のことでいろいろ苦労してるよね。でもそういうのを忘れて、こうしてゆっくりお昼を食べられるっていうのはとても嬉しい。
僕はとても幸せだ。やっぱり僕はリンカの笑顔のためにずっと。
Miharu!
そういう話は今はやめとこう。
No, 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 Rinka. We're totally getting into that. We haven't got any alone time with her since the last time. Let's get deep into whatever Miharu's feeling right now. Miharu's expression as she declared her intention to give her life for mine flashes across my mind all of a sudden. I've gotten over a lot of things lately, but that's not one of them.
失礼した。ところで君に聞きたかったんだけれど。
If it's are we single, then yes, Miharu, unless you want to take that role. She changes the topic before preparing to bite into her sandwich.
羊さんとは最近会っていないのかい？
Well, we were teaching her how to make coffee for the school festival. It is a pretty standard question, but her face looks deadly serious. Miharu, are you jealous of Naomi? You did cry the other day. I'm so sorry, Miharu.
もうコーヒーの入れ方はバッチリだから、ナオミの方も本格的に文化祭の準備で忙しくなるしね。
何かあったね。
Yes, but it involved divine selection, nothing romantic. She's our kohai. I haven't told Miharu that Naomi was helping me out. That would put unnecessary pressure on them both. And it's why I have no idea how to answer that question. Miharu persists despite my hesitation, though.
羊さんは一般人だ。僕がリンカに協力するというのとはわけが違うよ。
Well, she figured it out.
危険なことは分かっているから、君は羊さんを遠ざけたのだろう。それが正解だ。
Are you telling us because you care about Naomi, or are you telling us because you don't want Naomi getting close to Rinka?
どうしてそれを知っているかというのは聞かないでほしいよ。僕は少なくとも人間関係においてリンカほど察しが悪くないからね。
She's smart and beautiful. What a perfect waifu.
君に会いに行く羊さんの目はそうだな、先週から随分と変わっていた。使命感に満ちていたというべきかもしれないね。
Oh no. Don't tell me Naomi's investigating on her own.
そうだね。ミハルに隠しても仕方がなかった。
君が僕やマオを気遣ってくれたことはよくわかっている。気にしなくていい。
ありがとう。うん。でもミハルの言う通り、ナオミに調べ物とか手伝ってもらうのはやめたよ。
僕に頼ってくれてもいいのにな。
Oh, Miharu. So that's what this was all about.
ちょっと待って。
Miharu casts her eyes over to the entrance and then speaks to me in a whisper.
誰かがこっちを見てる。物音がした。
Someone is spying on us?
生徒じゃないの？
だったら問題ないよ。でも
The implication is clear. We can't discount the possibility of another participant having made their way into the school to keep an eye on us.
僕が扉を開ける。
いや、一緒に行こう。二人の方がいいと思う。
She nods and then we make our way to the door under the pretense that we're heading back to class. We don't hear any footsteps, so it's unlikely they are still there. I gently open the door. As it turns out, our guess is right on the money. Sonya!
お前は。
お腹が空いたであります。お姉様。
Wait, no, Miharu, don't scold her!
どういうこと？
Yeah, the thing is... Miharu directs her question at me.
話すとちょっと長くなるんだけど。
This is one of those rare times where I can't help but clasp my hands on top of my head in a panic. And there we go, we have to explain everything to Miharu at her maid cafe!
リンカ、今回ばかりは君をバカと言わずにはいられないよ。
No, 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 no! This is a beautiful situation! Sonya gets to have an authentic maid cafe experience!
うん。甘んじて受け入れる。
はあ、ここが噂に聞くメイド喫茶でありますね。
Sonya wanders around the store, taking in every aspect of it. I suppose this isn't the kind of place you would find in Russia. In an ideal world, I wouldn't have come here. Not to say that maid cafes are bad in general, but I don't really like standing out among the predominantly male customer base. Plenty of anime and manga are set in schools, so that seems to have led Sonya to take an interest in what they're really like. Seems she had to enroll in a correspondence school due to her condition, which meant she'd never actually had the chance to go to a physical school. As such, going to one was part of being able to see the world at large in her eyes. That's why she snuck into a mecha high to watch what I was doing. The little weeb! I figured she would have been caught doing so, but she gave me this excuse.
忍者の勉強をしていましたから、バッチリであります。
I can't take this girl! She made some wacky hand gestures at the same time. Apparently they're from some anime that aired while I was in elementary school. Datte ba yo?
友人の僕としては君が優しい人であることを誇るべきなのかもしれないけれどね。
いや、もうフォローとか辛くなるからやめて。
Miharu, can't we just adopt her? Miharu is obviously baffled, so I could only give her a timid response. Lunch break ended not long after we discovered Sonya, so we had to get her to lay low somewhere until school was over. On our way back, I explained that I let her stay at my place. Once Miharu mentioned that she had to go to work, the topic shifted to what Miharu's job entailed. Sonya's odd impressions about certain parts of Japan have led her to believe that maid cafes represent the country just as much as places like Kiyomizu Temple, so she pretty much forced us to take her.
もっとも君はあの子を気にかけたことを後悔はしていないのだよね。
Nope, not one bit.
ならやはり僕は凛花を誇ろう。
Miharu, you bless us with your kind words. Sonya makes her way back to our table just as we wrap up our conversation. There are a number of ornaments and notes littering the store, so it's not uncommon for customers to leave their seats. However, it certainly is odd for a girl her age to be wandering around the store like this. That's why all eyes are on us when she returns.
そういえば、メイドさんって普通家事をするんですよね。美晴はどうして高校生なのにメイドさんなのでありますか？
That's not how maid cafes work, but you're still adorable either way, Sonya.
僕はただのアルバイトだからね。そもそも君の思うようなメイドは日本にはいないよ。
そんな夢を壊すようなことは。
Yeah, Miharu, come on, just entertain her.
おへえ、なるほどってあります。てっきり美晴も魔法少女なのかと思っていました。
That's a lot better.
それより僕の名前、いや凛花が呼んでいたのは聞いたのか。
お姉様、この特製パンケーキ。
おお、ここにもあるんだ、こういうの。パンケーキにメイドさんが絵を描いて美味しくなる呪文を唱えてくれますだって。
呪文、それは面白そうでありますね。
The entire store gasps in horror upon hearing her request. Why? What's so wrong about pancakes?
待ってくれ凛花、そのメニューはいささか僕のキャラクターとは違っていてね。できることなら断りたいところなんだ。
Oh, I get it. Miharu isn't the type of character that does those special pancakes. It's because she's a tsundere.
あ、そうなんだ。
ああ、このパンケーキ自体は特別美味しいものではない。5000円の価値は毛頭ない。どこに付加価値があるか想像はついていると思う。
Oh, I think we know why those are expensive, Miharu.
このメニューはまさに客単価を上げようとする店長の策略だ。経営の正常化のために凛花にはこの悪徳商法に加担しないでほしいところだね。
Straight to the point of the reality of maid cafes.
そうにゃ、食べられないでありますか？
Just get her the fucking pancakes, Miharu. Put a spell on it. Dance on it.
残念だけれどね。あるいは僕ではない他のスタッフを呼べばいい。
Just then, the manager calls Miharu over. I guess he's noticed our little conversation. Oh no. Are we actually getting this? Her expression upon returning is an awkward mix of anger and despair. Hello, Miharu? What's with the tense music? She places a tray with a pancake on her table and then doodles something on it using a chocolate pen. A stuffed animal shaped to look similar to the one Sonya carries.
素晴らしい。 でありますよ。呪文はこの後かけてくれるのでありますか？
Yes, Miharu. Are you gonna cast a spell on it?
凛花の前でこれをやらなくてはならないというのだね。悪いが僕は君を一生恨むよ。
I sort of feel bad for you, but this is gonna be entertaining as fuck. Miharu shoots Sonya the most evil glare I've seen from her. It's not the kind of expression you'd normally show to a child. She then turns to me looking more serious than I've ever seen her.
いいかい？僕が今からやるのはあくまで仕事だよ。だから凛花も店を出たら見なかったことにしてほしい。
Cross my heart, I won't ever forget it. She looks ever so tense. Hearing that causes all sorts of scenarios to run through my head, which leads me to feel embarrassed on her behalf before she even does it. She inhales sharply and lifts her index fingers into the air.
おいしくなーれ。
Oh, Miharu, that's so adorable. 10 out of 10 pancakes worth the price. She spins her index fingers in the air a few times before creating the shape of a heart by cupping both her hands together, which she then thrusts out towards a pancake.
日本の魔法少女を見ることができたであります。
Sonya, you have no clue. Sonya is likely oblivious to the emotions Miharu is keeping tucked away behind that smile. Instead, she is tickled pink that she's gotten to witness something so rare. Meanwhile, Miharu hasn't moved an inch after striking that pose. She does all in her power to not make eye contact with me.
可愛かったよ。
屈辱だ。
Miharu! I couldn't bring myself to look her in the eyes when I muttered that earlier, so Miharu covers her face in shame and runs off to the back room.
お姉様、どうしましたか？顔が赤いですね。
You see, Sonya, when a girl and girl like each other, especially in a rom-com, awkward things happen.
なんだろう。私がもっと必死で止めてあげればよかったのかな。罪悪感。
No, Rinka, that was great. Once Sonya has finished her meal, I make sure to get our bill right away. Speaking of the bill, Sonya pays using the credit card she has on her. It's the only reason I let her order in the first place. Wait, so you had a credit card on you? And we paid for your meal yesterday? All of it? God damn it! As we are about to leave, Miharu returns from the back room. She's back in her school uniform. It would seem she's managed to get off early for the day, although I make sure not to ask how or why.
そうにゃ、秋葉原の街並みも見てみたいです。
The motherland of anime and manga!
そっか、行きたいって言ってたもんね。でも、私よく知らないけど。
構わない。僕も付き添おう。それでいいだろ、凛花。
Totally. Miharu comes here often, so we're better off having her as a guide.
それに僕は君を完全に信用したわけではないからね。うかつに二人きりにはさせられない。
How can you distrust those eyes, Miharu? I can't call Miharu out, not even for her harsh tone. While I trust Sonya, I'm still aware of the risks involved in being with her like this.
みはるが案内してくれるのでありますか？そうにゃ、たくさん見たいものがあります。
Sonya shows little care for our concerns in that regard.
あどけないね、本当に。
Having decided on what to do next, we finally decide to leave the maid cafe. To Akibahara we go! Shinjuku Station is packed due to everyone making their way home from work. The three of us take the Sobu line from Akihabara back to Shinjuku, and then get off so we can make our respective transfers.
まさかあれほどに付き合わされるとは思わなかったね。
Oh, we already went? You mean we skipped over our adventures there? Come on, game!
そうにゃ、ホクホクです。
By the time we finish touring Akihabara, I'm beat. I usually only get off there to make a quick transfer, so I honestly had no idea what it'd be like. I noticed tons of anime and electronic stores while we walked around. Sonya kept stopping in front of us and going to stores that caught her interest, so it's safe to say that she's pretty much dragged us wherever she wanted.
お姉様、せっかく日本にいるのに素晴らしいアニメ文化を知らなすぎであります。
What a waste!
子供の頃にはそれなりに見てたんだけど、 ずいぶんたくさんあるよね。アニメじゃなくて漫画だったらもう少し分かったんだけど、それでもソーニャたちほどではないかな。
ミハルを見習ってください。
Yes, Rinka, some private anime and chill with Miharu.
僕はバイトの関係上積極的に勉強するようにしているからね。愛嬌を振りまくにも話を合わせる必要がある。
When I think about it, I barely watch any anime at all recently. I've kept myself busy by helping out with the store, and my time's tied up in it even more now that I'm in charge of it.
さっきも言っていたけれど、リンカは少女漫画を読んでいたよね。
そうだね。マオからよく借りてたし。
What kind of shoujo manga? Are they yaoi or yuri, Rinka?
お姉様は怖く見えますが、乙女チックなのでありますね。
Thank you for the backhanded compliment.
そこがいいのだけれどね。
Both of these two are double teaming us.
いや、怖く見えるってとこを否定してほしいんだけど。
As we make our way back to the subway entrance, Miharu follows alongside us. Which is odd for her considering she should have gone in the opposite direction at Akihabara to get home. When I decide to ask her why she's tagging along, she answers with a smile.
僕も君の家に泊まるからさ。
Wait, what? Miharu? Staying over?
君とソフィアを二人きりにするのはまだ危険だと思っているからね。
Oh, I'm sure this was a good excuse for you.
だって明日平日だよ。
構わないよ。明日の早朝に一度戻って準備をすればいい。僕はソフィアがリンカの寝首をかかないか見届けられればいいからね。
Have you forgotten that we're mortal?
ちょっとそんな言い方。
コク、お姉様かゆいですか？
さすがの君もその言葉は知らないか。まあいい。言ったろ。僕は君のことをまだ信用していない。
What will it take for you to want to protect this girl, Miharu?
しょぼんであります。
You made her cry! She looks sad at first, but then flips right back to her bright expression.
でもそのおかげでいっぱい楽しいところに行けたであります。
明日も観光するのだろう。僕もついていく。明日も泊まらせてもらう。心配しなくても観光している間は純粋に楽しめるように努力するよ。いいね。
It's like two mothers taking their daughter out for a date.
私はいいけど、ミハルの家の人大丈夫なの？
She hesitates before nodding her head and telling me it'll be fine. With that sorted out, we discuss where to go tomorrow as we make our way back. Miharu never appeared openly hostile towards Sonya today, but you could tell things were a bit awkward.
ミハルのハンバーグとっても美味しかったであります。
Sonya feels a need to praise Miharu for her cooking after we head up to my room after dinner. Miharu was the one to propose making it on our way home in all honesty.
とっても美味しかった。話には聞いてたけど、予想以上に料理上手って感じだったな。
大したことはないさ。毎日料理をしているとそれなりにうまくなるものさ。リンカは僕の手料理を食べたことがなかっただろう。いい機会だと思ってね。明日は君の手料理を食べたいな。
Thank you for the meal, Miharu.
いいけど、あんまり期待しないでね。
It's funny, but I cook every day too. Granted, most of my time I buy a number of small meals and mix them together. I usually stick to simple things, so that's probably why I never seem to get any better. As for the food on the Lion House menu, I can only make that thanks to my grand's recipes. Next, we take our respective turns in the bath and then spend the night watching TV and chatting away. Sleepover! What time is it? I can tell it's not morning yet, but for some reason, I've woken up.
あれ。
Something isn't right. What is going on? And I realize what it is immediately. Neither Miharu nor Sonya are anywhere in sight. I figured something's up and then I hear voices coming from downstairs. Figuring the worst, I make my way to the stairs. I stop halfway down though. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but Miharu sounds rather serious. She obviously doesn't want me hearing or knowing what they're talking about if she took Sonya downstairs with her. I realize that listening in on other people's conversations isn't admirable, and yet I can't bring myself to go back to my room.
分かっているね。
はい。
I can hear them clearly once Miharu seems to change the subject.
やはりおかしいね。
何がでありますか？
リンカが君の前で僕の名前を呼ぶ前から君は僕の名前を呼んでいた。
Miharu, don't tell me you're interrogating the girl!
結論から聞くよ。君は僕の使命のカードを持っているね。
すみません。
どうして謝る？
あなたのカードを持っていたのに黙っていたからであります。
調子が狂うな。
Miharu, she's just a little girl. Miharu sighs and massages her brow with her fingers.
分かった。もういい。だがこれだけは覚えていてほしい。僕は三島美春さ。
はい。美春は美春でありますね。
面白いな、君は。
It's like watching two sisters. Miharu's name card. I know her full name and yet somehow I don't have it. That can only mean that her real name is something other than what I know her as. Wait, what? That's not her real name? Well, it's not too surprising when you consider her circumstances at home. It's also why I've never asked her about it.
聞いているね、リンカ。
Well, we got found out.
お姉様。
I cover my mouth by reflex when Miharu calls my name, despite knowing that it will make a slapping sound.
僕が君の息遣いに気づかないはずないだろ。
That's kind of creepy.
僕は今日謝られてばかりだね。まあいい。どこから話を聞いていたかは知らないけれど忘れてくれ。ソフィアも深夜に起こして悪かったね。上へ戻ろう。眠れるだけ眠っておいた方がいい。
うん、そうだね。
Really? We're just gonna forget all about that? The fact that Mishima Miharu might not actually be her real name? I want to discuss things with Miharu now that the cat's out of the bag, but we decided it's best to go back to our room after watching Sonya let out a big yawn. Basically, I don't get to find out anything regarding Miharu's name card. That's just risking her name getting taken if we ever get eliminated. School ends up flying by somehow. Once classes are over, the three of us met up at the gate. We couldn't have Sonya infiltrate the school again, so we got her to wander around the university campus instead. Not only is it open to everyone, but there's a library there as well. I'm sure she surprised a few students there, but oh well. However, once we meet up, I realized getting her to do that was a mistake.
大学楽しそうなところでありました。
そうにゃ。
Her words pierce my heart. She'll never have the opportunity to attend the university, regardless of Divine Selection's outcome. Even if she were to win somehow, it wouldn't cure her of her condition. Whether or not she really would die soon after is unknown, but at the very least, she's convinced herself that it's certain.
リンカが気にすることではないよ。だろ、サム。
はい。ソーニャの知らないことを知るのはとても楽しいです。
さあ、では行こうか。今日は本格的に観光するのだろ。
An adventure!
東京の街並み楽しみでありますよ。
Things seem fine between the two of them. I guess they put whatever happened last night behind them. Like Miharu said, we've plenty to see today. We make our way towards the station. It's hard to sum up all the places we visited. First was Tokyo Skytree, after that Sensoji Temple. We made sure to avoid the busy area, but we still got a good look at Kaminarimon. We saw Roppongi Hills from a distance as well, but before that we paid a visit to Jinbocho since it served as the setting for an old anime. Walking from place to place would have been a bit much, so we used a taxi instead. Sonya's parents must be rich, since she paid for everything with her credit card just like she did at the maid cafe. That helped a lot, especially because we also went to Odaiba. After getting on the Ferris wheel and seeing the Fuji television building, we had to turn right around to reach our final stop. Said last stop is Sojoji Temple. It's said to be a time-honored temple with ties to the Tokugawa family from the Edo period. That and something about Pure Land Buddhism. Based on what we're seeing here, a lot of bands and artists use the open area for concerts. The area's name and those of its surrounding stations are based on the name of the huge gate at the entrance of the temple, so it goes by without saying just how impressive it all is. It's only 30 or so minutes from the station, and yet I had no idea this place existed.
もうくたく
凛花も僕も立ち仕事をしているはずだけれど、さすがにハードな工程だったね。
Meanwhile, Sonya walks ahead of us as we complain about our aching feet.
すごいであります。
She blurts out an exclamation of wonder as she points at Tokyo Tower, visible off in the distance. You can see it clearly past the temple. Its huge red frame is decorated with all sorts of colored lighting. Obviously, I've seen it before, but seeing it this close and at night is a completely different experience.
綺麗だ。
東京素晴らしいであります。
All three of us are entranced by the sight of Tokyo Tower glimmering in the night for a good while. It brings back memories of the parade and light show I saw together with Miharu at the theme park. Divine selection wasn't even on my mind back then. Never would I have imagined that I'd wind up in a situation like this. I wonder if Sonya's reflecting on her life right now. There's a hint of sorrow on her face as she looks up at Tokyo Tower.
こうして綺麗なものを見ることができて、ソーニャはとっても幸せです。
Ah, Sonya!
幸せすぎて寂しいであります。
Her eyes water and reflect the light coming from the tower. She raises her gaze higher into the night sky, but it does little to keep the tears from running down her cheeks.
とこの瞬間がソーニャにとって一番幸せなのであります。
Sonya!
最初で最後のソーニャの見た、ソーニャが感じた広い世界。
Sonya! The floodgates damming her tears have broken. I understand that feeling all too well. She can't keep up the facade any longer. Her bright smile has been snuffed out by this outburst.
もうおしまいなのであります。これで今日で
I feel my own eyes start to water, but I do everything in my power to hold it in. I move to hug her, but Miharu notices and shakes her head at me.
感情移入しすぎてはいけないよ。
She says this quietly enough so that only I can hear her. I can't stop myself though. If crying together with her isn't an option, then I want her to know that I'm here for her at the very least. There's no doubt she'll crumble in front of reality otherwise.
お姉様、パパ、ママ、ソーニャは辛いであります。今ならわかるであります。世界にはこんなに美しいものがあるのに、もうお別れしないといけないなんて。
Lolly goddess Sparkle, let the little weep girl live! Time slows to a crawl while Sonya lets out all her emotions. The light from the tower reflects off her tears, causing them to shine like precious jewels.
君は
Miharu starts to say something but stops herself. Once Sonya finally settles down, we make our way back to Lion House. It's 9 p.m. by the time we get back. Going out to buy stuff for dinner, not to mention making it, would have taken even longer, so we end up ordering some pizza. Needless to say, the three of us wolf it down immediately.
美味しいであります。日本の食事は最高なのであります。
いや、宅配ピザこそロシアにもあるでしょう。
ソーニャは食べられるものが少なかったでありますよ。
Her tone may be cheery, but there's a certain weight hidden behind each and every word. Miharu manages to keep things from becoming awkward, though.
凛花の手料理を食べられないのは残念だ。
まあ、もう時間的にね。宅配ピザって子供の頃以来かも。
おばあ様と二人暮らしだと特に頼む機会は少ないかもしれないね。
うん。あんまりデリバリーするって習慣もないみたい。お蕎麦くらいかな。ピザ自体は店でも作ってたから好きだと思うんだけど、そもそもおばあちゃん好き嫌いないからね。 何でも食べるのが健康の秘訣っていうのがおばあちゃんの口癖だったから。
Can we eventually meet Oba-chan? She really is healthy for her age too. She really enjoys bragging about still having all her teeth intact.
リンカの好き嫌いがないのもおばあ様の影響なんだね。
それは間違いないかも。
お姉様のおばあ様でありますか。
くす、よくわかっているね。リンカを育てたのだから当たり前さ。
So says Miharu, who I'm pretty sure hasn't actually met my gran. There is plenty to talk about while we eat our dinner. The topics often revolve about Sonya's family. Her grandmother in particular sounds like a nice person, and she's apparently good at sewing. In fact, she's the one who made pasasir for Sonya.
ソーニャ、家で友達がいなかったですから。本を読む時もアニメを見ている時も一人ぼっちにならないようにパサジールをプレゼントしてくれたであります。今日はパサジールも広い世界を見ることができてきっと喜んでいたであります。
A heavy yawn erupts from Sonya after that, almost as if to lighten the mood.
お腹いっぱいになったら眠くなってしまいました。
今日はたくさん歩いたからね。ゆっくり休みな。
はい、おやすみなさいであります。
Saying that, she makes her way upstairs. Miharu and I are now alone together downstairs. Miharu ends up being the one to strike up a conversation while we tidy everything up.
ソフィアに尾行らしき影もなかった。11番は相当な自信家で酔狂な人のようだ。
That she is! Oh, that is an Amazon! I could tell Miharu was on edge the entire day, mainly because I was the same way when I first met Sonya. It's not far-fetched to assume that one person could keep an eye on her parents and the other would watch Sonya, since two participants are working together. In this case, numeral 3, Federico Carminati, would probably watch her parents, while numeral 11 would be in charge of Sonya because she's the one holding her cards.
ソーニャのカードを3枚持っているから自信があるっていうのは納得できる。でもどうして酔狂って思うの？
僕の予想では11番はただソフィアに楽しんでほしかっただけだと思うんだ。いいかい？両親と協力して情報を調べることを徹底するなら最終日だって一緒にいさせてはいけない。これは当たり前だね。でも最後の時は家族と過ごすことを許した。慈悲とそう思われるけれど僕は違うと予想している。カセはソフィアではなく彼女の両親にかけられたんだ。
どういう意味？
ソフィアの両親は選定を心から信じているかどうかわからない。娘が一時的に良くなっているだけだとわずかでも思っているなら病気のソフィアを日本滞在中も気にかけ続けるに決まっている。
That's also a pretty good guess.
それこそこんな脂っこいピザなんて食べさせないさ。おっと、僕が嫌いなわけではないけどね。客観的に見ての話さ。ソフィアが知らない世界を見るというのは両親といては成し得ないことだと思う。ここまで言えばわかるかい？
I think I'm following it. I think back to Sonya's comment about having the freedom to eat what she likes. Pointing that out must mean she previously didn't have that freedom.
結果的にソーニャは私たちと違って広い世界を見ることができたかもしれない。
もちろん11番にとってソフィアと僕たちが出会うのは予想外だっただろう。だが今まで話したことから考えて11番はソフィアの未練を叶えさせたかったと本気で思っていたように予想できる。たった2日や3日では未練が完全になくなりはしないだろうが、それでも両親との観光では今夜見せたソフィアの涙は意味が違っていたかもしれん。
納得できる。正しいかどうかわからないけどソーニャは心から感動していたと思う。
We gave her the best 3 days of her life.
そしてこれらの情報は11番のパーソナルを知るために重要な情報になってくるかもしれない。おっと、僕が結論として言いたいのは ここではないね。
Oh, that is right. We can learn a lot about Odette by why she let Sonya go. Maybe her regret is she didn't have her own childhood. We're gonna keep that in mind.
これからこの選定を改めて僕と一緒に戦わないかい？
That isn't even a question. Of course we're joining you. She stares deep into my eyes. It takes a while, but she finally comes out with a proposition that feels long overdue. I stare right back, unable to say anything in response. My brain completely shuts down. I honestly have no idea what to say. I can hear the sound of her breathing. Noticing that her nerves are building with each and every breath, I finally answer.
ダメだよ。だって美晴は私を最後の一人にするためにって言うでしょ。
Rinka, why?
リンカを最後の一人にするのは僕のためでもあるけれどね。
同じだよ。それじゃ違う。私も美晴を最後の一人にするためにって思わなきゃ平等じゃないよ。私はまだどっちが生き残ればいいのかなってわからない。
Personally, I'm fine with either of you.
美晴は親友だ。それは間違いないよ。死なれるのは絶対に嫌だ。でもね、私も自分の未練をちゃんと知るまでは、自分がどうして生きているのかって知るまでは死にたくないんだ。迷いがある限り一緒に行動しても足を引っ張ることになる。
Well, I'm sorry, Miharu, but it seems like Rinka has her own things to deal with. There's no doubt I'll face situations similar to when I confronted Alan at the hospital again. I'm sure my resolve will take a hit again when that time comes.
君の未練か。
Miharu trails off. There's no need for her to speak when her expression screams the complicated thoughts she's having. The silence doesn't last too long, however.
君はあるいは僕の死因に心当たりがあるはずなのにね。確信を持ったら軽蔑するはずだろうに。
Oh no. Don't tell me, Miharu. Did you commit suicide?
けれども分かった。今はまだそれでいい。だが僕のスタンスは変わらない。僕の運命はきっと君のためにあるのだから。迷いがなくなる時を心待ちにしているよ。
Miharu, wait for us.
美晴はどうしてそこまで私を生かそうとしてくれるの？美晴にだって未練はあるはずなのに。自分のカードをちゃんと持っているでしょ。
She's desperate to give her life for yours, Rinka, is because she already took her own life. Now it all makes sense.
君を愛しているからさ。
Holy shit, I did not expect that.
はい。
A confession out of the blue. Okay, we're going there, game. Let's go. I've totally prepared for this. Her exclamation throws me off at first, but naturally she must mean this in a friendly way. No, Rinka, no.
さて僕たちももう寝よう。明日ソフィアを見送るのだろ。
I know she's the type of person to use suggestive lines to mask her actual feelings. It doesn't stop me from getting all flustered, though. Maybe because there's an off chance that she means it. In that case, I have no idea how to handle the situation. That's making it even worse. Well, we got a confession. Getting to sleep is no easy task after going back to my room. There's way too much on my mind. Lingering in my head the most is what Miharu said, that I should have had an idea about the cause of her death. I didn't outright deny her claim because, well, it's true. I've just been desperately trying to avoid thinking about it because I don't want to see my thoughts regarding my friend's death get turned into a card. There's one thing I can say for sure regardless.
軽蔑なんてするわけないだろう。
She did commit suicide! Seems like she's fast asleep already, judging by her breathing. Can't help but be impressed by how good she looks even while sleeping. It's hard not to notice the scar on her wrist peeking out from under her sleeve.